we go. So, um, this is the start of my new Minecraft 1.21.10 hardcore world. I'm going to be playing this completely on vanilla for now, until maybe I beat the Ender Dragon or something like that, or I set some sort of goal. Eventually I might, probably will be playing with some mods, but anyways, I've decided to do hardcore, and I've decided to stream it, and then I will record. Sorry, I will upload the VODs later so I have a record. And the reason I want to stream it is just because of the authenticity. So I've done some setting changes and stuff like that inside the game, but everything is vanilla for now. Like I said, I might add some mods just to make it easier to do things like building and stuff like that later. Not mods to add content, just vanilla and some mods. Anyways, I'm excited to do this all on stream. I'm going to be playing this world only on stream. So hopefully the ending of the stream will always match up with the next one. But anyways, here we go. So we'll call this why not? So then I'm not going to be setting a seed. Generate structures. The only thing I'm going to change here. Disable that. Check. Yeah. The thing I need to change here is fire tick. I'm going to turn that off. Oh. We'll just do this entirely. I like that rule, but if I step near something, that kind of defeats the purpose, right? So we'll just turn that fire spreader off. Everything else, I think I will just leave. Everything else is perfect. I want all these spawning items on. I was thinking about turning these phantoms off, but we're not going to do that. And I don't have any data packs. I'm not going to be using any experimental items or anything like that. So that's going to be it. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Do I have any goals for this world? Do I have anything like that? Not really. Perfect world. I love this already. I like this a lot. You can see a bit of a swamp over there. A bit of a mountain. By the way, I'm playing on 16 chunks for rendering purposes, but then 8 simulation distance. You can see some big. This looks beautiful already. I like the nice large plains I'll have here to build with. This is a really interesting river section. And we better get started. I'm gonna grab some sugar cane because it's always nice to have some of that. Oh, I didn't change any of my keylines. I'm gonna have to do that as well. Just forgot. Quickly. It's pretty much fine. I'm just gonna bind a few things here. Let's see. Perfect. Quick actions. What's that? Don't know what that is. This thing. Okay, well, I think that's probably fine. Everything else is okay. Oh, I think I changed the only one. Let's go into accessibility here. We changed something from. I changed FOV effects. Yeah, let's just. So that way I know when I'm sprinting. First wood. Let's get started. So, I am kind of doing this because of the copper drop that came out. Today there was first snapshot for presumably will be 1.22, and that is going to have some interesting stuff like nautiluses and spears, and I'm very excited to try that out, but I'm not going to wait until then to start my world. Ooh, I see a mushroom, and I see some copper there too. So that's excellent. There's no coal, but that's fine. We'll use some woods, or some logs that we get to smelt. And because this is the Copper Age, why not start out with the full set of copper armor and tools? Yes, I like this already. I'm very excited. This is the first time I've played survival Minecraft with this new game version. So I will be using the copper stuff quite a bit until I get, of course, iron and then eventually diamond. It's always good manners, even if in a single player world, to take out all the big blocks in a tree. Craft all of these in here, make a few sticks. And let's make a first crafting. Sorry, first wooden pickaxe. We will immediately not discard. I'll keep it for now. We'll immediately stop using. Switch to some pickaxe. I don't think I've ever started a world digging up in a mountain like this. Let's take 2 more actually. I just like to have a stone axe, although I guess I don't need one. Copper axe, right? Yeah. It's just my 2 more for the furnace. Let's collect some of this copper here. Might not be enough for a full set of armor. Probably won't, in fact. But at least we can get some tools going, which is excellent. Yeah, I think if I had Fortune 3, I think I would have enough. Oh, it's normally, that's right, it's normally 3 logs for every 2 blank swips. Alright, no big deal. There's an achievement, or sorry, an advancement centered around, oh, we better, oh, there's iron up here, I didn't even notice. How funny. Oh, goodness. Alright, 2 iron, it's not bad. So we will want to get some shelter too, because we're playing on survival. I mean hardcore. Shelter or a bed or something like that. So while that smelts, let's take a look at our world here. Actually, we'll make a boat. We'll take a bit of a breather. Bit of a sailing trip. Oh, got stuck. Wow, yeah, I love this seat already. This looks amazing. Meadow there. Oh, some sheep. Okay, I could potentially use the 2 iron I've got and shear them. Just so I can have a bed. I like having dark oak really nearby. That's awesome. Nice long rivers and a big section of plains, which is probably where I'm going to start building my first base here. Oh yeah, I like this. This looks really good. I can't wait to see what we do with this. I'm not anticipating anyone watching these early streams, or maybe not at all. I'm probably not going to be taking a look at chat too much, but maybe at some point I'll use one of my devices and pull up the chat. Alright, let's make our first copper axe. I mean, pickaxe. Amazing. So I think this is like the same. Actually, let's turn on tooltips here. Oh, I get a break. Yeah, I think okay. So it's just a little bit more durability, so it's kind of nice. Not too much, but considering how easy it is to get copper, it's kind of makes sense. I think the speed is pretty much the same. You can see they do the same damage. So I would imagine. Oh, maybe the copper tool is a little bit faster actually. Maybe it's my imagination. I think it's faster. I can check the wiki later. We have a lot of 5 attack damage. What an axe. 9. Second. Oh, no, it's the same. Okay. Yeah, we'll make a copper axe. It's a good weapon to start out with. Usually I would make a stone one, but copper is like, why not? It'll have a bit higher durability. Is this almost done? Almost. Excellent. Okay, so where should we go? We should probably head to where I want to eventually end up, which is going to be over there in the plains. I like this. I love this already. It's hard to imagine what I'll be able to do with this. I see a swamp over there as well, I think, and that's taiga. So that's spruce, dark oak, birch, acacia. I think we're only missing jungle of the original 6, and then we'll have to. Oh, that's squid going my way. And then we'll have to find the other ones: the mangrove, the bale oak. I do want to get as many of the saplings as possible early, so that I have choices, different wood types and varieties. It's always fun to mix different wood types into your builds. I'm still gonna have to think about getting some wood. I mean, not wood, food is what I meant to say. I don't know how that came out wrong. Not a lot of trees out here, and oh, with some horses, excellent. A lot of trees out here, so we'll have to probably take from that forest. I see some cows, excellent. Let's gonna get some high ground up here and see what we can see around the horizon. Wow, very large plains here. I see a bit of a beach. Can't tell exactly what that is, but there'll be more time to explore later. For now, I think we have a little bit of wood. Yeah, we have some wood, which is good. I think we're gonna make some shears really quickly. We'll just use one of these. I want to use two. I could just kill the sheep, really. In fact, I might as well do that. Well, I'll shoot them first, then I'll kill them. I do need some meat so that I can head in here and start mining. I want to mine a little bit, maybe see if we can get some iron or something like that on day one would be nice. And then we do want to start building as quickly as possible because um, I've always been more of a build later kind of player, but I want to change that approach just because when I decide to build later, later never comes, then I never end up building too much. And really, the most important thing in this game is building. So that's why it will be important eventually to go mining early so that I can get some resources because most builds usually require a good amount of stone. Oh, perfect. Okay, I got the wool I need, so I can start going in here now. And also want to get a water bucket in. Oh, hold on, more copper. We can get a full set of copper armor because I'm playing in hardcore, as I remember. Don't have an extra life. There's coal there. Excellent. Yeah, if I can get a full set of copper armor, that'll be great. Normally, if we're playing in a regular survival world, I'll just forget armor until I get diamond armor. I won't even craft the iron stuff. Just because I want to save all of my iron for something more useful. But that won't be happening on this world. I'll be doing everything I can to make sure that I stay alive. Let's see what we can do here. Just making sure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I grab all of this coal here. It's gonna be. It seems like people complain about coal being everywhere and when caving. It's always around you, but when you go through coal like I do, it goes quickly. So it's nice to get the XP and get the coal right now. Need to do any speed running or anything like that. I'm gonna take my time with this world. Go about it very methodically and safely because again, I don't want to lose my only life. Looks like it's getting dark outside, so I'm gonna grab my crafting table, put the bed really quickly. Sleep our first night away. Second, really quickly, I'm just gonna check something on my phone. types of wood. I should probably just do that now, honestly. Like I said, I'm in no rush to keep going too fast. I'm not going to be doing speed running. We might as well get all of the wood types and get some saplings, get a couple of logs and stuff like that. Could make some early game levels, that would be really helpful. Stylish. I like this. I like the look of the copper stuff. Let's grab some of these sticks and next. Two up. And then later. Also, battery, I was gonna say, if I can. This isn't what I need. Have no speed. If you combine a barely almost broken tool with one that's all the important items from a jump. But those aren't items, those are animals. And there we go, our second night is complete. Keep at it. Do I have any saplings yet? Yes. When did I take up the first one? I can't remember anymore. Oh, wolves too. Too bad I don't have any bones. Just down, I think. Saplings. They did grow about half the time. Good fortune 3 netherite off. First thing I'll do is I'll come to the jungle. Get some saplings. I do like the birch forest and have these flowers at it. Very lovely. Oh. That's what I thought. Heard a zombie. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna go down there, maybe look for some iron, but that's not a zombie. Actually, it's just a zombie. Am I saying? Let's give me iron anyways. Nice. We took it out. Ooh, there's iron. No damage there. And perfect. That's it, 2? Some more copper over there. Looks like that's it. Oh, I don't have my mods. It's not. You iron will have to be it. Stays inside of a block, I guess. Alright, that's it. We're gonna trees now. Where's Spider? It's cold there, but I don't need that right now. So I do have to think about inventory, which is nearly full. Oak and spruce are probably my 2 favorite types of logs, so I'll get a lot of those. Knock some stuff out, but that's okay. We can get just a couple of days sometimes. Pretty wonky. Space down there, where do you put it? You don't want to put a chest down. Unless you were purposely getting by them. Probably. Since this boat. Throw that out. Just an example. These logs, we're not going to be putting these logs down. I'll probably go for 2 stacks of these logs. I definitely need saplings so that I can put some more. This song is queued up apparently. Testing? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think it's fine now. I'm not sure what the issue is, but if I've gone the last 40 minutes without talking, that would be unfortunate. Let me just test on my phone, see if this is working. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh my god, I hear my voice. Okay. Um, hello. Hopefully I didn't miss the last 45 minutes, but if I did, no big deal. I've started this new world here, and I think you've been following along, perhaps. Well, let's get down from here. I do want to start my base building now. Oh, I gotta get this furnace here. That's so funny. I'm not sure why that wasn't working, but hopefully we should be good now. I don't know how much I missed. As our inventory is almost, or pretty much completely full, I'm gonna make haste to get a chest down so we can start doing other stuff. Instead of chucking items out. So I think I'll be settling over here for now in the big open plains. What? Oh, I don't have room. I gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Checking on my phone to see if my microphone's still working. It is. So I just, basically what I did is I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. And I think that seemed to have done the trick after a couple of seconds. When I check this VOD out later, I'll be very intent to know whether my microphone was on the whole time or it wasn't. Definitely wasn't on for at least a portion, because it would have, I don't know, probably would have. Oh, a village! A huge, very huge, a village. That's very, very nice. How come I didn't see that earlier? I think I was just standing on top of that pillar. Okay. Okay. That's big. Nice wide open river out there too, and more plains out of that side. Well, honestly, I don't like the idea of just being out in the open, the plains. It's not like not what people would have done, I guess, back then. Like, I like to be next to a mountain normally. Ooh, and a ruined portal. Well, I probably should use the village. I think I'm gonna avoid the village for now. Let's just keep exploring a little bit and see how large this plains is. Because, like, I do like to build in plains, but again, I like to have some change in the scenery around, and usually that means height. This would be a nice time to have a saddle, which, of course, I can craft. Whoops. How much leather do we have? 6. Oh, we need iron, though. Okay, that's fine, though. We'll work on that pretty soon. Lots of... Wow, this is just a big open plains. I kind of don't like these large biomes, to be honest, because it's like... It's very hard... when you have different biomes, you can do different builds. And it gets a little monotonous. Like, unless I want to make a mega city or something like that. I fill up the entire plains. It just feels like there's a big open stretches of plains I'm never going to use. Is that a... That's just a beach, probably. Yeah, I'm not using any mods for now until I complete the Ender Dragon fight. Not using seed chunk or anything. I don't know what the seed is at all. And I don't have... Actually, I don't have cheats, so I won't be able to tell. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess that didn't occur to me, but because I'm on hardcore, the only way I'll be able to cheat is if I open it to LAN, and then I can technically find out the seed that way. But interesting. All right. Well, I think we'll just probably settle. Let's keep us for a little bit more. See, in the past, you would have just had a small plains, and I would have just chosen the nearest mountain area, and I would have just been nice and content. But now it's like, I have so much choice. I have all this land to build in. And this thing really goes on and on. Let's get up here and see if we can spot something we like. Not really. Oh, wow, it's more. I think it's, that must be ocean. There's no way the river's that large. I think we've more or less scoped out the rough boundaries of the plains. I know there's more that way. Yeah, and I don't want to stray too far away from the world spawn too, because I think that's important. You want to build near your world spawn. Um, even though I won't be respawning, um, I will go always through there whenever I'm coming through the end, so I think it is pretty important. And I'm hoping that I get to that point. So after making a huge loop around the world, so far I've accomplished nothing. Except finding a large cave. We have done that. Definitely will want to come back to that later. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll just settle right here. This is a relatively flat area. Relatively flat, and it's good to have some changes in terrain here. I might smooth it out with a shovel if I want to. There's a bit of a hill there, and we have those mountains in the background, so why not? I say let's settle right here. What we'll do is we'll set up our storage area and our bed and stuff like that right here. Actually, we'll do it one Y level down because I'll probably mine that out. Perfect. Let's get the furnaces down. We'll go furnace. Crafting table here, and let's set up some chests. Yeah, we'll use these logs. I don't have enough for 3, do I? Yeah, I don't. This is kind of an interesting layout. I probably should just use something more orthodox, but that's fine. Alright, so to start with, we'll load let's load everything but saplings, I think, for now, into here. I do want to plant some of the saplings right now, so get some different trees going, and then we'll go check that cave out, I think. Now, I can put all the saplings wherever I want, but I think I should probably... I'm going to designate this island, I think, yeah, to be my spruce area, because I don't want a bunch of podzol spreading around. So that's what we'll do. Let's script about. Yeah, we have it here, right here. Only gonna have enough for 2 of these trees anyways, but eventually, very quickly, it will start to get out of hand. It's kind of picturesque, I don't know. Maybe I should... I think I won't, actually. Oh, man. Indecisions. We'll just do it around here. I don't want to be get too crazy about this. I can always change it later anyways. Take the terrain out. Yeah. Right here. That's fine. And we'll just plant 2 of these trees here, because why not? We'll go acacia right here. I want to get some cherries as well. That would be really nice. Some random birch. And we'll do dark oak over here. Yeah, we'll do them right here. Oh, I don't want to do too close, actually, because I really do need the saplings. We'll do one right here. And we'll have to save those 2, and we'll just sprinkle the oak around here. Not that important. It's really going to look like we did something, even though we haven't. Grab that salmon, because we don't waste materials here. Unless we don't care or want them. Oh, we got our first tree. Okay. We'll just put it right... that last sapling right there. That dirt block's going to really annoy me at some point. Get the bucket of water before we go mining. And then I'd say we're pretty much ready to go. Yeah. Oh, we do need to smelt some food as well, actually. Let's do that. Waste failure around here. probably set up a campfire. That would probably have been a good idea. We can still do that, of course. But let's chuck this in here. What are we gonna need? We're gonna need some copper, for sure, for more pickaxes. We're gonna need a little bit of coal, so let's take this much. And we're gonna need some sticks as well for torches. 15. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, the food I'm working on, that's right. Well, okay, I think for the first hour, definitely could have been more productive, but I'm not in a rush here, so I think it's a good start. Happy with it. It's a good start. Just testing the volume again on my phone. I don't know if that would pick through. Anyways. Oh, is that the suffocation damage I took earlier? Maybe. Still haven't regen that. I will at some point. Like 4 of those pickaxes, we'll leave the last copper ingot here. I think, yeah, everything else should be good. We'll leave this to smelt actually, because why not? Take the wood out actually. I'll put it in this chest. Spruce, birch, jungle. Nice. Yeah, okay. Shears, in case we run into abandoned mine shaft, I don't know, I'm gonna collect some cobwebs. Nice, we already have some trees growing. And I do see snow up there too. Does that look? Hold on. Huh, okay. Oh, some pigs too, that's so cool. That's awesome. Alright. Let's get going. We're 58 minutes in. And we're about ready. Yeah, let's go do our first big mining trip. Oh, and the cave's right here too. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't have shield. What the hell? Let's go. The first iron that I find, yeah, definitely will go towards making a shield. Right here, okay. And of course, we didn't bring a furnace, so I'll have to make a new one. And I didn't bring a crafting table. Oh boy. I go back up already. That was the world's shortest mining expedition. Oh, funny. How could I have forgotten to bring some extra logs? I don't know what I was doing. I must have taken out my inventory just to sort things. Oh, actually, maybe before I do this, I should probably set up a wheat field too. Yeah. I don't want to, but I probably should. Because I'm going to want some animals pretty soon. Don't want to delay with that too much. Whoops. We'll just take out some of the grass here. And get our first crop field going. You know, actually, I think I'll stop. We're 1 hour in. I think I'll stop here. It's a little bit too late for me to continue going for another hour. So, if anyone was excited about the mining trip, I'll have to wait. And yeah, let's see. I think we won't end on them right here. Actually, I think we will. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I think this is first stream in, 1 hour in, and I think it's really fun, so I'll leave it here. Peace.